Do you know who had framed our Constitution? It was framed by Constituent Assembly consisting of elected leaders and scholars. It was proposed by the Cabinet Mission on May 16, 1946. There were total 389 members in the Constituent Assembly. Out of these, 93 members were nominated from the princely states. The rest 296 members were elected, and that was completed by the end of July 1946. The diversity of people forming it gives it an appearance of miniature India. Later, separate Constituent Assembly was set up for Pakistan, and representatives of some provinces ceased to be members of the Assembly. As a result, the membership of the Assembly was reduced to 299. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the President. Some great national leaders such as Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, Maulana Azad, and Shama Prasad Mukherjee were important and active members of the Assembly. The Assembly also had more than 30 members from the scheduled castes. The Anglo-Indian community was represented by Frank Anthony. There were constitutional experts like Krishnaswamy Iyer, B.R. Ambedkar, and K.M. Munshi as the part of Assembly. There were active women members too, such as Sarojini Naidu, Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, etc. Let us now understand how the Constituent Assembly functioned. It appointed 14 committees and 4 subcommittees to examine different aspects. The drafting committee was the most important subcommittee. It was appointed on 29 August 1947 and was headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He was the chairman of this committee. He had compiled and framed the Constitution. Each article of the draft commission was discussed in the Constituent Assembly from 15th November 1948 to 17th October 1949. Around 7,635 amendments were made. Then, from 14th November 1949 to 26th November 1949, the final discussions were held. To commemorate the day of adoption of Purna Swaraj 1930, Constitution was enforced on January 26, 1950.